Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're listening around the globe. It's good to have your company, as always. Back for day 2 of Legends ZA, picking up where we left off yesterday. So finished off Emma's initial missions, the side quests for the detective agency. And I think when we finished off, I was sort of saying that, I hope the tutorial would be ending soon and, we'd sort of get free reign around the city. And pretty much that's exactly the point that it happened. So I played a little bit after streaming yesterday, and pretty much after doing those missions for Emma, after she flexed her Mega Ampharos, city pretty much opened up. You can pretty much go anywhere. No one's, we're not getting calls from Tawny saying you can't go down this street, can't go down that street. All I really did, so didn't progress too much. I did do a couple of promotion ranks. So I think we're rank X now. No, we're rank W now, looking to get to rank R. What? I can't remember the alphabet in reverse. My BAC is too high for that. Yeah, let's have a look. So yeah, we're rank W now, looking to... Sorry, we're rank... Yes. Anyway, we are rank W, looking to promote to the next letter up, whatever that is in the alphabet. A couple of other developments. So, Totodile evolved into Croconaw. Just been, again, I haven't really settled on a team, just been training up what we've been catching just to fill out the Pokedex a bit and evolve them. Got the Ralts Mystery Gift, redeemed that, so we've got the Ralts and the Guard of Wire-ite in the back pocket if we need it. Just been collecting Pokemon, filling out the Pokedex a bit. Like I said, I did a couple of promotion matches off stream. We learnt no real story progression, but we did learn a few things about our side character friends. So Lida, the dancer, Tiano's younger sister, it seems, she came to Lumiose, obviously looking to get into dancing and dance practice, and she came with a friend. The friend got a job or a scholarship. Oops. She did not mean to get ambushed there. That's fine. Her friend got a scholarship and moved out, so she sort of landed at AZ's hotel just because, she couldn't afford rent on her own, which is very relatable in the year of our Lord 2025. And Naveen, the designer guy, so Fletching did probably bad choice for that. He obviously wants to get into, fashion design and seamstressing. His grandma not very supportive of that. She, like a good traditional Japanese lady, even though she's not Japanese, she's French, wants him to focus on studying and exams. So he hangs out at AZ's hotel a lot just because, home life not so fantastic for Naveen. But that's all the developments we really had. Explored elsewhere in the city. There's still some places that we can't go to, so a few of the other rock smash type rocks that we don't have the moves for yet, obviously, so a few streets that we can't get down because of that, and some of the travelators that get you to the rooftops in the city aren't active, so still a few places that we can't go. But for the most part, I've been able to roll around anywhere I want in the city, check out some of the other districts, unlock a few locations. It seems the game's settled into a nice rhythm of, during the day, do the Emma side quest missions, explore the wild zones, and sort of level up a little bit, and then at night, you do the battles. So far, we've pretty much managed to do one night and get the rank up promotion match done in one night, but it's sort of giving the vibe that as the game goes on, it's gonna get harder and harder to get all the battles done in a single night that you need to rank up. So it feels like as we get deeper into the game, we will need to take multiple nights to rank up, which is fine. I feel like at the moment things are pretty well balanced. Like the way that I've been playing most of the recent Pokemon games is just to sort of have 1 or 2 consistent team members and then just sort of fill the other slots up with, you know, Pokemon just to train up and get the evolutions to complete the decks, or if they're, you know, new Pokemon, like for Scarlet and Violet, just catch teams of new Pokemon and have them on the team until they evolve. And I'm sort of doing, like, the team's mostly the same, so, you know, Mareep's evolved into Flaffy, keeping Totodile on the team, obviously, Fletchinder now. Team hasn't changed too much, subbed out a few members, but it feels like I'm right where the game's sort of balanced for. Like the promotion matches have all been pretty tough, or not not necessarily overly hard, but like they've felt well, like I haven't felt over leveled at all, and I haven't felt particularly under leveled, even though I've been, you know, swapping out a couple of the team members. So if you had been playing with a consistent team like right from the start, maybe you might feel like you're a bit over leveled for some of these major fights. Ooh. No. We got solid snaked. That's fine. But yeah, my so far I feel like I've been pretty balanced with everything. Couple of other revelations, so I'll show it after this battle, but during the ZA Royale we can also get extra missions to, like, extra missions and battle conditions that we can try and do to earn more points that go more towards the rank up points that we need. So you can see them on the right here. We've got sneak up and start battles using fighting type moves. I don't know, pop up on the right again after this. This is like, you know, sneak up and use certain type of moves, immediately knock out, you know, your opponent unaware, and you do it by picking up these cards. So you only hold 3 at a time. So I guess if you were stacking them and getting through your missions, you probably can still, as the game goes on, get more and more. I guess you can get to your promotion match pretty quickly, and you might not run out of time in that sense. But I'm gonna try and do a sneaky here. The other things that we learnt, so from the battles with our friends, Lita, her ace was a Starmie, and Naveen's ace was a Scraggy. Whether or not that says anything for potential mega evolutions in the future, we'll have to wait and see. And yeah, otherwise I haven't progressed the story too much since last time, so there's not much else to update. I didn't actually check, I don't know if you can check what level the promotion match trainer's gonna be, like what you should try and aim for when we get there. It doesn't really say, does it? But I might spend a bit more time, even if we get all the points that we need. I've got water type moves. I don't really have any fighting type moves, which is, I don't have Bunnelby on the team Bunnelby evolved into Diggersby actually, but I don't have Diggersby on the team to have Rock Smash, which is really my only rock type move. I swear I came down from here. Anyway. But yeah, might try and grind out a little bit of levels before we go to the promotion match, just to make sure everyone's sort of caught up. As you can see, Pancham's a little bit behind. I do have XP candies, which I suppose I could use, but I don't want to be too far behind when it comes to the promotion match. There we go. See, doing another mission. So pretty much, I think if we can do another battle and another mission, the only problem with that is, like I said, we don't really have any fighting type moves, so we might have to get another card. to fix that up. Top everyone up. Maybe I will, while I'm here, use some candies just to get Pancham a bit more in tune with everyone. Oh, that actually did not level him up as much as I thought it would. There we go, that's a bit better. And give him his new moves. I will say I have forgotten, or I'm not used to the Legends style, you know, remembering to give your team new moves when they remember them. Which is fine. I think I still haven't quite figured out what the best approach is with moves. Like, whether or not, obviously if you've got two moves of the same power and one of them charges faster than the other, then it's pretty simple. You just choose the one that's charging faster. But in terms of building a moveset with like multiple attacking moves, multiple stab moves, whether or not that's the best way to go about it, whether or not you still want good coverage, like all that sort of stuff, still not quite, haven't quite worked out what the go is going to be for that. But I'm kind of getting there with sneaking up on the trainers. It is quite fun, you know, this whole little stealth mechanic side to things. I've always enjoyed stealth in games that aren't primarily stealth focused, but I do feel like a lot of the time you can just start the battle straight away and you should just get into it, because the time limit for night turning into day does creep up quicker than you expect, which almost caught me out in one of the previous rank up matches. And I do want to, so the one thing that I haven't done yet, or haven't got to to this point in the story, is the Rogue Mega Evolution stuff, which I feel like there, you know, even though the tutorial seems to pretty much be done, but that's not gonna hit at all. Oh, I did. Oh, I did not realize Bubble Beam went through walls. That's kind of broken. Yeah, even though the tutorial seems to pretty much be done, I think the game's still got new stuff to teach us. So we'll have the Rogue Mega Evolution stuff. I feel like there will be another few, another few moves to Rock Smash type moves to get around. And there's been a few people hinting at some sewers and some tunnels in the city where there are different spawns of Pokemon. So I feel like there is going to be maybe another layer to explore. Probably not necessarily thinking like a Tears of the Kingdom style full underground labyrinth map, but maybe another underground area with a couple more wild zones would be cool. But yeah, I'm not gonna overhype it too much, just because I feel like that could be dangerous given Pokemon's recent outings. How did we get caught off guard? Hold on. Crocodile was just about to chop that Goomy. Nah, I'm not sure if I believe that. Okay. Ice Fang has come in handy though. Also, yeah, again, the timing of stuff, like, is it better to hold out, try and like bait out a move so that you can protect it or dodge it and then attack, or do you just, you know, just attack as you've got moves to use? Still haven't quite worked out the best way to approach it. But again, none of the battles have been particularly difficult. I think we've been reasonably well prepared. I also upgraded the drip a little bit. We can look at it a bit better during the day, but I did like the default Hotel Z green jacket, but I got these black sweatpants, and I got this black and orange satchel, which I really like, so I sort of had to complete the theme. Wouldn't want to go and have a fashion faux pas in Paris now, would we? Is this gonna count as getting ambushed? Yeah, it is. Self-destruct. Jiminy Christmas. When did Vanillite learn self-destruct? Has that always been a thing? Ooh. What's this guy's team? I did find a Dratini on a rooftop, but as soon as it saw me, it ran away. So I do know sort of where to catch it. If I can remember sort of how to get back there. But I do know it is catchable. It is in the city. I could have one. But still no Mega Stones aside from the Guard of Arite that we got from the mystery gifts. All we've really seen was when we left off with Emma flexing her Mega Ampharos. I also don't know, so these battle cards with the extra conditions, some of them have glowing text around the points and the medals, even though they're worth the same amount as some of the others. I don't really know what that means. Must have skipped the explanation for that. Land hits with actually we do. Whoops. Is this gonna count as being ambushed? Yeah, okay. That is a bit silly. Really, I was the one that jumped off the roof in front of him, and yet I'm the one getting punished. Anyway. Alright, so these guys are quite high level. We've got 26. The other guy before, his Dratini and his Vanillite were no slouches either. How was that read on the Switch? Ooh. Pretty powerful though. A lot of them do no takedown as well, which is been hard to sort of fight against. There is a wild zone with a Mega Houndoom in it as well that I did run into, and I got absolutely blitzed by a Mega Alpha Houndoom. By the Alpha Houndoom. Super effective moves. Sneak up. Oh, I gotta start the battle using Brick Break. Okay. That's fine. I don't want to sort of cheap out with XP candies, but I also don't want to just sit here and grind too much. Might do a couple more battles just to fulfill some of these cards and get the team sort of around that 25, 26 mark, I reckon. See if we can sneak up on Romy here. There we are. Yeah, the instant KO with Brick Break. That's what you love to see. March up. Let's go into Fletchinder. The swing attack should... Let's see, she's got level 17, so... It would be nice just to have a sense of what the promotion match trainer's level is going to be. Because I'm expecting more around that 25, 26 mark, but... Oh, okay. Maybe I should have attacked that with a move. But it's alright. You got AZ's strong knees. Anything on this tech deck course? Or did I already get the... Oh no, we got a colourful screw up there. Okay. Got the message that Dawn's approaching, so... do have a bit of time, but I think we will go and fight the promotion match. And yeah, I think there's some other movement abilities that we must get as well, because I've come past a few of these tech deck courses that I just don't have. Like rolling is not going to get me far enough, falling from the highest point doesn't get me far enough, kind of like this rock sludge. Don't know what move's supposed to clear that up. Alright, we backed ourselves into a corner here. I think we might, let's go and do the promotion match. And hopefully this is not like level 30 or something. The team is a little bit behind, but that's okay. Top everyone off. I don't really have any items to give that's gonna help. I guess I could give some berries, actually. Might as well make use of them. Now we're actually building a competitively viable team. This is actually, this is more like a showdown random battles team where half of them just have berries because they don't know what items to give it. All right, we're going up. We're going up against, I think it's Ravi for our Rintaro for our rank W match. Even though this is our, so far all of the names have been themed based on the letter of the rank that they are, and this guy's, I don't know if this is a translation error, but we got Rintaro in rank W. They even went through all the trouble, so rank X was not Trainer Xylophone like I predicted. It was, I think her name was Zavi, or his name, I think it was a kid, was Zavi. I'm still waiting for, yeah, you know what, I'm a bit hungry. Always hungry. I'm waiting to see if there's a bit of a heel turn. Oh, my name's not actually Rintaro, it's Wintaro, but I never win, so I took the W out of my name. I guess Rintaro the waiter, maybe for rank W. Maybe that's what they're going for. Okay, switching out of this for sure. Okay, level 24, so pretty much right where we need to be by the looks of it. Oh, hang on. AI with actual strats. Yeah, this is chunking. Wonder if I need to EV train a little bit more. Oh, I don't want to stay in against this. Flaffy's pretty tanky. We're going to Flaffy. Yeah, I still feel like Protect's kind of, yeah, like you can see, I feel like Protect's kind of a must-have move for a lot of Pokemon. I don't necessarily know how I feel about reserving a slot for Protect all the time. I should have protected. That's fine. Might be our first feint of a promotion battle so far. Ooh, don't want to lose out. Giga Drain, that's fine. So, guessing Simisear is next. And Cillian, Cress, and Chili impersonating our waiter. He wishes. He wishes. Yeah, probably didn't need to waste Protect on that. That's fine. Croconaut's pretty tanky. I don't know as well, yeah. Even just using like a not very effective move just because it's available and you can deal damage. Like, to get the knockout, obviously that makes sense. Throwing that out there, but otherwise it just feels like you're better off trying to dodge or, you know, bait out a Protect if you can rather than just spam moves. Evolution Star, yeah. That's fine. I also haven't found, so you can see updated the drip a little bit. I haven't found anywhere to buy more Rotom cases. I don't know if we can customize that like we could in Scarlet and Violet. I think Sword and Shield had that as well, if I remember. Alright. Reached rank V. I wonder if mission 10, so what would that be? Reaching rank T? Oh, hold on. Maybe this is the Mega Evolution. Oh, alright, perfect. Our four-legged black dog Pokemon. It's a black Pokemon. So maybe we are doing the Rogue Mega Evolution stuff now. Zygon, it's 10% form. Still such a strange thing that we've got Zygarde Blob, Zygarde Dog, Zygarde Snake, and then Zygarde Gundam. I don't really know how they all connect, but I'm sure someone's made a video explaining the lore and the design inspirations. So, if I remember right from all the pre-release stuff, I think this is where we're going after Absol, which would be good. I wonder if that will just unlock Rogue Mega Evolutions all over the map, or if they'll still be tied to missions that occur when we rank up. It's not letting me run any faster. God, this is like the reverse of a bad escort mission from Assassin's Creed. What do your elf eyes see, Zygarde? Did we ride the Greyhound? It's actually a bit more like a... not quite a Great Dane, maybe a little bit of a Great Dane. Serious Pokemon carried you to the roof. Sonic Speed Zygarde. There's Absol. No, yeah, Emma has a custom Rotom phone case. Surely, where do I get one of them? Oh, AZ has a Lucario? Okay, so AZ knows about Rogue Mega Evolution. Surely Emma Naruto runs around the place. Surely she can run up the side of the building and get up here. Are we going to be forced to have Lucario on the team? I actually didn't watch too much of the demo content when people did this, so I don't know I know like from the trailers and stuff, like what the battlefield looks like when you're fighting a Rogue Mega, but I guess they are really taking the X and Y route of giving you a Mega Lucario like really early in the game, straight off the rip. Ooh. Alright. This is a bit of a bop. There's Mega Absol. Ooh. It's got that 3D text. Let's also use Mega Evolution. The Mega Ring, Mega Orbs, and Mega Power will spill out of them. Gather as many of these orbs as you can, and once you max out your Mega Power, use your own Mega Evolution. Alright. Seeing can't be full. Yep, that's alright. I am a bullet hell expert. Alright, what can Lucario do? Definitely chunk some hits. I'm excited to see how this works when we've got like... what was it? You can have 3 helpers, so you know 4 people, 4 Pokemon in these battles. I feel like it's going to get pretty chaotic. once everything maxes out in here. Whoop. Alright, the Lucario protector. I almost got sliced in half. Almost got arbocked from Pokemon Adventures. Alright. They're not doing much damage. Oh, I can Mega Evolve. Hold on. I wasn't even paying attention to my meter. I wonder if we can customize the animation for using the Mega Ring, because you've been able to customize throwing your Pokeballs, stuff like that in recent games, but I have a feeling probably not, considering it's the Mega Ring. Alright, so does this keeps us topped up in Mega form? That's good. Still not doing like amazing damage. Ooh. What was that? Dark Pulse? God, Aura Spear is a bit busted with the range. I'm getting the defense drops though, which is nice. Yeah, I feel like going up to those little blobs isn't worth it so much. Big ones though, that's working out nicely. Get ready to dodge with Y. I would like to get a few moves off first. Alright, sorry Lucario, I baited you out with that one. A few orbs, but yeah, I think our Mega's gonna run out, which is fine. Collect these and start topping up. Jeez, do I have anything to heal Lucario with? I do like how I've kind of got Absol backed up into this corner though. That's quite nice. There's another Aura Spear. This should get us... Oh yeah, okay, so we don't repeat the animation, that's nice. We don't get a heal, which makes sense. Oh, I was sort of expecting too much of a heal. Lucario Protect. Wow, that does a lot. I still haven't quite mastered leading my Pokemon out to dodge. That's not quite something I'm an expert on just yet, but I'll get there. Oh, rip Absol. As we get the Absolite, that's right. I haven't seen Absol anywhere, so I haven't caught one. Alright. Incredible. Yes, I do know. Save Absol from the pain of Rogue Mega Evolution. So, well, we do have all that deep lore that most Mega Evolutions are, you know, put the Pokemon in considerable pain. Already took care of it, Tawny. Don't even worry about it. I can now. So we're gonna get the backstory. Yep, knew it was all down to the bond. Since in Lumiose for a while, Pokemon don't have a trainer, suddenly Mega evolving on their own. Rogue Mega Evolution. A certain couple, that would be Quasartico, right? Oh. Okay. So... these guys aren't properly aligned with Quasartico? Oh, is it just going to join the team straight away? Interesting. I wonder if that happens for all Rogue Megas, or if it's just the story relevant ones. I'm trying to think how the what were they called? The bosses in ZA, in Legends Arceus, the you know, like the your Hisuian Arcanines, your Cleavors, like those fights. I don't think you got to catch them from memory. I think you just calmed them down. Whatever they were called, Elders or Protectors of whatever area. Anyway. It was a big night for us. We did ZA Royale, we ranked up, and we dealt with Rogue Mega Evolution. Again, these kids got absolute degenerate sleep schedule. Gone to bed at like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. There we go. Earn some cash. Which is good, because we need a lot of money to spend on drip. That's for sure. Alright. So yeah, I'm interested to see if all those Rogue Megas start popping up now, or if they're just story exclusive. Oh yeah, and Floette could detect the Rogue Megas, hey? So Floette's just in tune. Gentaplasm June Brother. Oh, okay. So they are adding more wild zones as we go along. I did think that was going to happen. I didn't really expect there only to be 6 to start with. Where's Naveen? I think I'm a bit more interested in Naveen. Nice little sister. Oh, yep. A guy always calls when a text would be fine. Must be a corporate thing. Yep. Yep. Could have just been an email, bro. It's about Rogue Mega Evolution. Yeah, okay. So we get the deets from Quasartico. I assume we'll meet Jet in person this time. What's your game, AZ? I feel like you know some shit. Secrets of Mega Evolution. We'll get some stones. I wouldn't mind, because who have we got? We've got we've got a few Megas. We've got a Beedrill in the box. We're gonna battle her with you want us to use Mega Absol. That's fine. So still held items. Yep, that's cool. Oh yeah, because I've only got the Absolite. Well, if you gave me a Beedrillite, I could hit you with Mega Beedrill. Let's kind of overlap with Pancham a bit, don't we? Which is fine. Give it Absolite. Well, actually, I wonder if I'd leveled up. If I'd leveled up Ralts to Gardevoir by now, would have taken a lot of grinding. But I would wonder if she would have said, "Oh, you can use Gardevoir as well because you got Gardevoir right." Okay. Don't we need to, in between battles, do we need to collect Diancie Goop to recharge our Mega Evolution? Alright, Tawny, what you got for us? Alright, Pignite's evolved. Do I have to only use Absol? Your Mega Ring is full of Mega Power. Yeah, your accumulated Mega Power. Okay, but how do we accumulate it? Fine. I'll do the thing the game wants me to do. Even though these fighting type moves are not ideal. Although we are kind of cleaning house. Unless we are a bit over leveled. Can I use any items in battle? Just to, you know. I know. I'm not a real pro gamer using items in battle, but I want to keep Mega Absol up so that I can just do the thing that the game wants me to do. Alright, so who's got Manectric? Alright. But I'm assuming both, once she gets to Embor and Meganium, they're going to have Bangers as well. I haven't seen Electrike either. I guess it might be in one of the new wild zones that popped up. Massive Thunderbolt head. I don't mind Mega Manectric. I prefer the goofier ones over the like more edgy, sharp edges, you know, scythe hands type ones. So Mega Manectric's fine to me. Yeah, I kind of wrecked your Megas, to be honest. Yeah, it's almost like I used it in a past life, like 12 years ago. Alright. Going off to Quasartico. Do I have to keep Absol in my party? Can I go to the new wild zones before we go there? Let me have a look. Where did they... That one we've been to. So the new ones... What? 9 and 10. I feel like 7's new as well. 6 I've been to. Alright, so we got, what, 7... Must be 7, 8, 9, and 10. Where's 8? Oh, yeah. 7, 8, 9, and 10. So, yeah, it does look like they'll fill up with more wild zones as the game goes on. It still doesn't seem like there's a lot of variety within the wild zones, which is kind of what I'm a bit on the fence about. Probably, given that they're adding more zones at this rate, I'm probably not expecting already existing zones to get like their Pokemon change. You know what I mean? Like the earlier zones with, you know, Fletchinders and Bartlebees. Like, I'm probably not expecting, you know, Zone 1 as we go through the game, you know, maybe if we rank up to rank, I don't know, like M or L or something, I'm probably not expecting it to Zone 1 to then, now all of the Bunnelbees, the Diggersbees, and all of the Fletchlings, Talonflames or whatever as we go on. Probably, given that I'm expecting them to stay the same, I would kind of prefer if the spawns in the zones changed more frequently based on some other things. So like, every second day, you know, in Wild Zone 1, you know, it'll have a whole different spawn encounter table than what it has, you know, on days like 1 and 3, and then days 2 and 4, you've got, you know, instead of Bunnelbees and Fletchlings, you've got, what else? What early game other colors Pokemon can we have? Like, I don't know, you know, even if they're from other regions, you know, different early game week Pokemon, and then, you know, it flips between the days. Because if we've got like around 6, looks like there's maybe slots for 8 total spawns in a wild zone, and then we need, what, if we had 20 wild zones, that's about 160 Pokemon if we get to 20, which I don't think we would. And I guess, you know, and it looks like some of the spawns in the zones will include evolutions of Pokemon in previous zones, so sort of hoping we can pass the 200 mark for Pokemon available. Again, if the sewers are very explorable, then that might help to add a bit of diversity. Security guards? Cutest security guards. They're gonna... What? They're gonna fight us. I don't know if that's what they were coming up to do. That seems a bit... seems a bit unreasonable, but I think this is our first double battle. It is a double battle with, I guess, with another trainer. Ooh, your Pancham not doing too well, my friend. So yeah, I feel like probably double battles with you using 2 Pokemon, probably not in the game, just based on how things are sort of feeling. It's looking like it'll be teaming up with a partner, or you with 1 Pokemon versus multiple enemy Pokemon. What are you paying the Dedenne? My man. God, I do want that suit. That green shirt is something. Vinny wants to battle now. Alright. Is there a Pokemon Center nearby before go? I guess I can fly back if I need to. Are you selling some stuff that'll... Musculate. Sure. I can't walk out of the shop without buying something. Probably you're gonna want to battle, aren't you? Maybe you'll heal up my team beforehand. I just can't be bothered. Going to the Pokemon Center and coming back. Vinny, CEO Secretary. A little story time. Alright. Last night, our organization detected a certain energy. Oh yeah, we got the Mega Evolution energy. Someone had resolved it. That was me. Oh. He's a bit twitchy. It's with me now. I don't think bro's gonna be happy. Oh. Well. Remind me never to become a body language expert. Yep, Xytoco's redeveloping the city. Rogue Mega Evolution. Quietly working to take care of everything. Incidents are increasing. You gonna pay me like you're paying the Dedenne guards? Creative solutions for our lack of internal human resources. Spoken like a true corporate. Oh, yeah. Makes sense. The ZA Royale was made to collect some trainers that could actually deal with it. I feel like we've been hinting at that the whole time. Oh, so Tawny's rank V as well. Oh, what the hell? That seems a bit cheap. Is bro gaming the system for us? Alright, so I guess we're not doing the full Z to A ranking up. Which is fine. Like, I suppose it would have been made the game unreasonably long to go through all the ranks, but I was sort of hoping the game would have like a nice rhythm of you know, just explore the city, do the wild zone stuff, do the side quest stuff, you know, do your fights at night, and, you know, pretty much one loop of the day will get you a rank up. So, you know, you could do that middle block of letters, like 10 to 15 days, and just rank up. But I guess we're getting Nepo babied up to rank F, which is fine. Alright, I'm going to check out the new wild zones while we're here. We did also learn that you can sit at a bench to pass time if you wanted to go straight to the nighttime. Which is kind of also why I thought we would be doing all of the ranks legitimately. Because you can just sort of skip ahead and get to the nighttime, but I guess not. This looks like a very expansive tech deck course. What's going on here? Do I have the ability to get over there? Can I get on top of this? I can. Alright, we're parkouring. Hold on, let me cook. Can I get up this? No. Can I get up here anyway? No, so I have to go off the roof, I'm guessing. How do I get on the roof? Nah, it's fine. Anyway, we'll go check this place out. See what we can catch. Probably worth grinding up the team a bit, maybe to level 30 for this Vinny fight, I'm thinking. Even 30 might not be quite enough, just based on that Mega Absol fight and everything else. Oh, what's in here? Oh, is this the construction? I still haven't found anywhere to trade in the colorful screws that we get from the tech deck courses. So that would be nice to find out what I can redeem for those and where. Can I get into this construction site? Sorry, I know I'm getting distracted, but this does look like a electrical substation. What is in here? Safety first. Any tech deckery to be had in here? Doesn't look like it. Just some items. More wild Pokemon stealing electricity. Based. Oh, I don't see any wild Pokemon. Yeah. Alright, I'm sure something will happen in there at some stage throughout the game. I was actually going too far the wrong way before I went down there. Oh yeah, so the Lumio sewers were built over a century ago. So people keep talking about the sewers. So like I said, I'm expecting another area to pop up with the sewers. But I'm probably not expecting something super expansive, but I'm expecting something, and like another layer. And then we've sort of got those 3 layers: the rooftops, the normal street level, and then the sewers. Alright, Kakuna we've got. Oh, Roselia, they'll actually save the hassle of leveling up Badu. But that's fine. Don't run away from me. Just make it easy. There we go. Do see a Vanillite over there. Would be handy. Ordino. Oh, there's an Alpha Fletchinder up on top of that little pillar. I have so far been BTFO'd by every single Alpha Pokemon that I've found, so I don't really want to get it involved in the battle. Oh no, that's looking suspicious. Don't worry about it. Fletchinder, don't even worry about it. Nice. Get this Vanillite for free. Probably not. It is. Do wish we had some sort of like lures or mud like we had in Legends Arceus, just to make it a bit easier to get the back strikes on some of these. Ooh. Missed. So is that everything in this area is stats reset? Anything in the water? No. We don't need to catch multiple Ordino. We'll catch another Vanillite. That's that. Is that everything for this zone? Still missing 2. I think they'll probably be nighttime spawns by the look of things. So we can come back. I don't even think there's like another Roselia or anything here. Can I see what level Fletchinder is? Before, 33. Yeah, I might give this one a miss for now. We can come back. 8. Where was 8? It's all the way over that side. We're going to 9 first. It is. I am enjoying exploring the city. Like, probably, you know, looking at it objectively, it's not super dense. What do you got for us? Curse. Suspicious. Ghost lady. Yeah, the city's not like, you know, it's not like Yakuza where you've got, you know, lots of shops to go into and different buildings to explore. But, you know, parkouring the rooftops and doing the courses and running through the streets is fun in itself. Surely. Nice. There we go. Oh, no. Is this a course or is this just a way to get up to the rooftops? Nope, something's seen us. Who have I angered? Has Fletchinder just gone off and picked a fight? Oh, Sableye. Okay. Oh, hello, Carbink. May have to fight you. Wonder if this will take care of some of the Mega Diancie goop as well. Yeah, that's not doing a lot. It's doing a little bit. Ooh, ow. Alright, Skiddo, you might have to take care of the rest of this. Oh, you're not doing a lot either. There we go. I'll put them in an Ultra Ball just to make certain of it. I think that's the exact reason that the guy who picks up your lost Pokeballs exists. Exactly for doing what I did just there. Alright, there was a Sableye down there somewhere. Also had all the scaffolding there to explore. I wouldn't mind another Kadabra just for the decks. But they're not... They are looking at me. I wonder if I can get over here. Yeah, look, I'll be honest. I don't know if I'm gonna Royale tonight. Might finish exploring the zones and then skip ahead and do it again. Oh, there's Sableye. It's probably not going to do a lot, is it? Oh, don't jib me out of Sableye just because of the transition. Oh, at least he's facing the back now. Oh, just snuck in. The back capture on that one, nice. Got some rock smash rocks. Is there any other way I can get around? Because, believe it or not, Pancham can't learn rock smash. At least I don't think it can. Wasn't working for me before. Is there anything up here? No, not quite. God, I've got myself in a sticky situation. At least Bubble Beam goes through walls. Actually, I might just get up on the roof before I worry about any of that. Ow. What was that? Side beam. Okay, back in the safety of the carbink. I won't doing too much. Let's see if we can get one of these Kadabra. Probably need a great ball to make certain of it. You turn around, or just don't notice me while I get this one. Oh, I was really hoping for the back capture on that. We're fighting both of them. That's... No, maybe we're not fighting the other one by the looks of it. Although if we're not careful, I think we will be soon enough. Alright. Surely that's a capture. No. That's alright. This one's guaranteed. Backstrike. Easy as you like. Called it. Oh, power up punch. That might be handy for Pancham actually. And let's just top everyone up. So yeah, I don't think... Yeah, Pancham can't learn Rock Smash for some reason, which is... He can't learn Power Up Punch either. That's a little annoying. Oh, Aqua Jet could be good. Might have to give up Protect for it though, or a bit of coverage. You got Breaking Swipe as well. Let's... I think Breaking Swipe will do a bit more than Ice Fang will. Slash is 70. Bite 60. I think we'll keep Bite just for the coverage. Flame Wheel instead of Ember, I think. Whirlwind. So, okay, so those moves that sort of force switch outs seem to have been retooled into being... No abilities in this game either, hey. Those switch out moves seem to have been retooled into getting distance, which, like we just saw with the Bubble Beam, moves, even special moves do have a limited range on them. But I don't know if building the battle style around... Do get normal stab? I think those are all fine for now, but I will replace tackle with headbutt. Yeah, I don't know if building a strategy around gaining space is the way to go. Maybe it is. See what meta develops as we go along. How do I get that item? Not like that. There's no way to climb up here, is there? I needed to get around the Rock Smash rocks, didn't I? I needed to get away from you. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not a fan of needing moves to break those rocks and stuff. I'd be happy, you know, gate it behind progression or whatever. But the whole, oh, you gotta have a Pokemon in your party that knows Rock Smash to beat the rocks. And I'm sure it'll be the same for like the vines, will probably be cut. The sludge, I don't know. Can't quite work out what the angle's gonna be for the sludge. But that Alpha Meowstic looking a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. You did not notice me. You take or leave you. This... Have I made it to the other side of the rocks? Oh, I jumped off the wrong side of the... Yeah. Alright. We'll run it back one more time. I'll do anything but put Diggersby back in the party with Rock Smash. It is, yeah, it's strange. I'm not sure why they didn't just, you know, come up with something like, oh, the power new Mega Ring allows just, you know, has increased the hardiness of your Pokemon and they can now break rocks without, you know, feeling like they've wrecked themselves or whatever. Like just something instead of actually having to have the move on a Pokemon that is in the party and like having to bring it out and call the move. Like just let me call out a Pokemon and let him use any move. Definitely one of the negatives. Ooh, I like the look of that. Get ourselves a Mawile. They definitely seem to have prioritized putting Pokemon that can Mega Evolve in these wild zones. Might be better off using a Fire type at this rate. Ow. Is that Mawile using Thunderbolt? No, that's not going to do much. Yeah, that's not going to cut it. Fletchinder, what are you doing? Definitely seems that, yeah, they do want you to be using Megas. Whether or not they give you the stones in any quick succession remains to be seen. No, what are you doing, Mawile? Just sit still. Or even an Ultra Ball's only the 2 arrows. Yeah, that's a bit disappointing. But I don't mind it. I don't mind that things aren't just like super easy to catch. It definitely seems like they're going more of the angle of it's not necessarily about catching a whole heap and ooh, well, you might avoid that. Just minding our own business. Don't worry about us. Manectric. Is there anything in here? I don't think there was. No. Yeah, it definitely seems like they go on the route of, you know, being more deliberate in exploring the zones and getting your captures and less just like catch everything that you see, research everything that you see. It is giving the vibe that shiny hunting is not gonna be as easy as Legends Arceus because, you know, you can't just run through an area and see like a million Pokemon all on the screen at once. Surely we can get one of these Mawile. Well, not if we're gonna miss Flame Wheel. Oh, are we 3v1ing? When do I get access to Surf? Is this gonna hit multiple? It does. That's nice at least. Alright. Literally, I feel like I have done you dirty here. Any luck? Oh, nice. We did get it. Okay. I can run, but this one's almost down. Let's see if we can mix it up a bit and not get mega deleted. That works. Switching back into day. Yeah, I didn't even go. That's fine. I think even just battling some of these wild Pokemon in these new areas is kind of giving that I need a few more levels. There's another Alpha Meowstic over there. Don't know if that's necessarily a fight that we want to pick. I feel like I've explored this pretty well. Yeah. Interesting that Meowstic's not showing up on the list when you look at the zone on the map. Who is that? Is that Fletchling? Fletchinder? Not really interested, to be honest. Alright, I got one more zone to check out, and then might do a bit of grinding just to get ready for the battle with Vinny. I haven't visited any of the restaurants or cafes either, actually, and done the battle challenges there. That might be a good way to get some levels. I'm thinking it's giving that I do just need to pick a team. Might quickly heal and come back. It is giving that I should be picking a team and training that up rather than going for a lot of variety, lots of captures and filling out the decks. Which is fine. It is also, because even though that XP share's on, we've got like that held item that earns us more XP for everyone. It is sort of, the balance does seem, yeah, why not? We've used a few Ultra Balls. We've got the cash. Actually, yeah, we've got the cash. Let's just top up on everything. We'll top that up to 10. Top that up to 20. So I might start thinking about a team to put together. I just don't want to, like I said, I don't want to fall into the, oh, just put things that can mega, like have a whole team of Pokemon that can mega evolve. That doesn't quite seem super satisfying. But I will, because I think Fluffy's close-ish to Ampharos. I think Fletchinder's still a little while away. I think you need a Firestone. I wouldn't mind keeping Pancham on. I do like Pangoro. Maybe I will, because I am doubled up on fire types. Why don't I maybe swap out? Well, I don't have a Firestone. I don't even know if Litleo evolves Firestone anyway. Yeah, I didn't mean to start this side quest. Oh well. What do you got for us, Vivace? Yep. Oh, do you want to see all of the Flabebe? That's going to take me a while. I'm definitely going to forget about that quest as we go on, but that's alright. I think I've got two. I think I've got a red and a yellow Flabebe, and that's it. I don't think I've seen a blue or a white or a purple just yet. But let's see what's in Zone 10, and then maybe we'll start building a team, and we might use a couple of nights of the Royale just to get everyone up to scratch. Oh, hello, Slowpoke. I could be tempted into a Mega Slowbro. Oh, well, there goes the Ultra Ball. It's fine. Oh, I could be tempted. Oh. Whoops. Damn, these fish do like leaping out of the water. I will say that. Alright, we're in a multi-battle. Nice. Take that. Take that. Where are you, Slowpoke? Get on, you little floaty skidoo. Oh. What are you? Carvana's really getting in the... Maybe get out of danger there a little. That should be an easy catch, surely. There we go. Alright, bring out Skidoo. Just don't get one shot by this. Does flip turn work the same as it does in the normal game? Would that give you like an option to switch? Is that what that's implying? Anyway, it's good to get a couple more. Not that probably using anything other than Croconaw, but it's good to get some water types on the team. No, thank you. Not quite prepared to deal with alphas just in the moment. Oh, there's a Staryu. Oh, nice. Just worried for nothing. Can hear something else. Is that on the roof? What cry is that? Oh, Watchog. Big Watchog. There's a big Absol over there. Alright, they've really packed out the alphas, huh? I would like to get one because I don't want to catch... I don't want to train my Patrat. That's going to end poorly. I can feel it. I did not prepare that properly. We'll return to this discussion, Watchog, I think. Alpha Arbok. There's a normal Arbok. Alright. Well. All this poison goop in the way. Do feel like, again, probably hitting the limit for the level that we should be up here. Toxic's not great. Give a switch out. Thinking probably need to be like level 35 going up against Vinny. I've got the candies. I don't necessarily want to use them, but man, that's... I mean, it adds a good challenge. Like, don't get me wrong. We're definitely not playing on baby mode anymore. But it, it does suck failing a capture after essentially knocking a wild Pokemon out. I do like it though. I do like it. I'll complain, but I like it. This isn't your granddad's Pokemon game anymore, huh? Whoops. Targeting please when I'm playing Night Rain. Okay, so that worked, but that one didn't. That's fine. I will maybe try and dip and duck past this Alpha Arbok. And we get around to the other side of the Watchog so that we can maybe get one without bothering the Alpha. They do even, you can hear, I don't know if you can hear it, but they have, when you walk past the Alphas, they have a little bit of a sound effect. They're literally aura farming as you go past. Actually, I should have brought out Pancham now that I think about it. That's fine. Oh, it's not going to work. That's right. Give me a chance to reset. Oh, I should have used Taunt. I did think about it. God, this guy's stacking. Surely this will get the job done though. There we go. Now I don't have to spend any more energy on Watchogs, I reckon. is that everything for this zone? I'm missing one, which Sharpedo, which I will respectfully leave alone for the moment. I think. See if there's anything over this way, and then otherwise I might start building a team that I can use to take on the rest. No, it's just the Watchhogs. Alright. Where is the exit? The Watchhog jumped off the roof too. So yeah, I'm thinking that's probably the last encounter slot we can see. Oh no. It's Dynamo. So the... Oh, hello. If I can just partake in that, and then I will get out of your way. Thank you. I appreciate your services. So the alphas don't count for the spawns in the wild zones. That's interesting. I'm guessing because, yeah, if you wanted to focus on doing your research tasks and everything, then it might make it a bit difficult to cross those off, given how strong the alphas are at this point. I don't even know where I am. How do I get back out into the main street? Got the rooftops over here. Was this anywhere close to, what was it? Mega Alpha. I can't remember what I saw on the rooftop on the outside from the zone. Looks like along here, wasn't it? Some sort of Alpha. Oh, hello to Dene. Very nice. Good to have you on board. Ice Stone. Still no Fire Stone. I can't remember if Litliovel's with the Fire Stone or not, to be honest. There's an Absol. We do already have one. What? Maybe it was the other wild zone. Am I hallucinating a rogue alpha? That's fine. Yeah, this city exploration's pretty good, I think, between the rooftops and the ground level. Again, I just wish probably a little bit more variety in what we're encountering, but so far it's been good, like the mix of what you can get outside of the wild zones, just as you're roaming through the city, that are just like in the trees on the streets or like on top of these buildings outside of the zones, does make them feel a bit rarer. How do I get that? I can't be bothered. What is this? The poison place? Just here? Yes, that's... Oh, mate. Probably can't get in. They are called grunts. Uh-oh. Ah, okay. I thought that was going to be a fight. That's fine. Alright, let's build a bit of a team, I guess. I'm going to have to decide. Keep Pancham. Fletchinder's got good type coverage. I've just used Talonflame a lot. I feel like it was in Scarlet and Violet. I feel like it's been around. Morwell's got a good typing, but probably it's only really good once we get the Mega. Any of the monkeys? Not quite. Dene. Staryu Arbok. Dynamo for Electros. We do have Flaffy. What else have we got in the party that we could... Heracross. Boys. I actually wouldn't mind. That would actually be quite cool. Maybe Heracross can come on instead of Litleo. I wouldn't mind using a Mega Victory Bell actually, once we get to that point. Scraggy, I think based on the fact that Naveen has a Scraggy, probably has a Mega. I just prefer Pancham in just about every way, to be honest. Houndoom, overlapping Dark type. Baneri, no. Beedrill, I might go with Tynamo over Flaffy. And I might keep this for now. I wouldn't mind a more interesting fire type than Talonflame, but does have a really good typing. Actually, is this Tynamo? Which Tynamo is better? They're about the same. And I probably will end up swapping Skidoo for Victory Bell. Just because I like the Mega. But I don't. Oh, I guess Electros isn't going to have Levitate, is it? Since there's no abilities. That might not be super ideal in that case. That's fine. Look, I'll stick with this for now. And let's see if we can give out a few more moves. Bit of coverage onto boys. Pancham can learn Ice Punch. That's interesting. Shadow Claw. Kind of happy just to give boys some coverage moves, honestly. Do you have a good bug move that we can give? Can learn Rock Smash. Actually, it is a fighting type, so at least we get stab out of it. Still can't believe neither of them can learn Power Up Punch. That's insane. Have anything, whoops, that Pancham wouldn't want? Give her Ice Punch. Let's give it a Tackle. And then that way, maybe we can get rid of the ice coverage off of... Oh, yeah, and then we're covered for the ice coverage we got rid of off of Croconaw. Let's get boys up to scratch. It's probably not going to cut it either, honestly. Might have to use all of them plus the M Candy. Plus moves. I don't know if that's actually been explained properly what that's all about. But let's see what moves you've got. Brick Break's just better Rock Smash, isn't it? Detect, Dure. Yeah, it's just better Rock Smash. I'll sort something out with Rock Smash later, that's fine. You look like you want to battle, and we need to grind a bit, I would think. So let me, yep. Bro, you're the one that put in the request. Long range moves, okay. Bro just revealed his whole strategy. Alright. Let's see if you've got any tactics for me. Just in the rich boy. He was giving rich boy vibes, we'll say that. Long range, it's just gonna Water gun and infestation? Oh, well. This guy's not gonna give us any XP to get out there with. Alright, we are switching off of that. That's for sure. Go little Dynamo. Nice. It's pretty embarrassing for you, rich kid. Actually, I'll go back into Heracross to get this one. I think Pin Missile and Aerial Ace should do a nice job. Oh yeah, and that's the other thing as well. Multi-hit moves probably actually going to be quite powerful in this, even, you know, with their low base power. Just the fact being able to hit multiple times in while other moves are cooling down might help. Alright. I think the game's trying to tell us that positioning is important. Classic rich kid attitude. Oh, you got some good cash out of it at least. Oh, Pancham's still asleep. Where is Pokemon Center? What's this? Is so we still want to earn our. Let's go and unlock this one, I guess. Still want to earn our challenges ticket. Go and take on Vinny. Oh, this is the cafe. Do I buy? What happens if I get a Chamomile tea? Oh, cute. And we got a croissant. It's not a curry croissant though. What, is that just like raised friendships? Did that do anything other than progress a mission? I see. Yes, I believe I threw a few away. Unintentionally. You got me. Alright. We'll do this. We'll grind a bit of ZA at night. I think we're stocked up on items. It'd be good to get some held items that we could give. Like, we've got the Miracle Seed, but I wouldn't mind some actual proper battle held items. I know we've got some berries and they're alright, but wouldn't mind some proper items. It's a big zone. Alright, I'll try and aim for level 35 at the end of this. Might take a couple of nights to do. It's like right on the edge of the zone as well. Of the wild zone. Who's looking at me? Oh, he's looking at me. Wonder if you can get caught by multiple trainers at the same time. Would be interesting. I have a feeling probably not. There's Eevee. Haven't seen anyone with a Sylveon yet, actually. That felt like a bit of a final anime battle moment, both trading super effective moves. Definitely gonna need some of the bonus cards to get the points that we need. Use super effective moves and sneak up. I feel like we can do... Alright, well, if bro's just gonna face the wall, I feel like we can clear those both up in one hit. Alright, Pancham can stay in, even though he's going to be taking some super effective hits. Okay. So yeah, still don't know what the glowing text on the bonus cards does. Maybe that's just... Is that just to show that they're ones that you get from trainers when you've beaten them? Is that all it is? kind of giving that. Actually, can Dynamo learn any moves? I think I did look through, but I don't think Spark's gonna cut it. Yeah, okay, Dynamo's not learning anything. Maybe it was a mistake swapping Dynamo out, but it's not gonna matter. I mean, this is level 31. What level are we finding it? Yeah, okay, these are quite... I need to find the stronger trainers by the looks of it, instead of wasting our time on the riffraff down on the streets. See if we can get up to the roof, and maybe that's where some of the better trainers are going to be. Get some cards though. Grass type moves. Alright, get Skiddo out there. Actually, Dynamo can stay in for this one. Very nice. Beedrill, he can still stay in. Fletchinder's learning Steel Wing. Do I have any use for that? It's still super effective against Fairy, actually. Would be nice to have. Fairy and Rock, it definitely would be in against a Rock type. That's for sure. I wonder, can I teach? Can boys relearn Brick Break? Not Brick Break, Rock Smash? No. Okay, so you can't relearn tier moves. So I could go through the hassle of teaching just to get through this. I think relearn Brick Break on the other side seems kind of a pain though, to be honest. Let's just head up to the roof. Maybe we can Assassin's Creed style jump down on that guy. Or get a colorful screw. Yes, we can get a colorful screw. Still don't know where to take them though, or what they do. But I don't think I can get up without breaking those rocks. That's fine. Let me quickly... At least Rock Smash is like TM4. Get rid of this. Rock Smash. Oh mate, had a Pidgey. Oh, where'd he go? I feel like I almost got jumped there if I wasn't being careful. Alright, Dynamo's putting in some work in this zone. Forget what level it evolves at. But at this rate, he won't need to. Just give me an Eviolite and we'll let Dynamo run wild. Alright, I think we'll clear the points pretty easily. It's just whether or not we get to levels that I'm happy with in one night. At the very least, I want everyone at 30. We do also, there was a side quest Mabel wanted us to come and see, so I might do that before progressing the story as well, just in case that gives us any extra abilities or maybe some extra ways to train. We sneak up on this chick. There we go. So we are slowly getting there in levels. Just not... These guys are a bit underleveled really for what I was hoping for at this point. Got a big amount of points from that one. Get up onto that roof. It's not looking like this. I did think this was a big zone though, so why? We don't really have any options. I guess we can go over that way. No. Explore down this path. Alright, what do we need? We need to knock out with a water type and a grass type move. So let's work on that first. Surely. Don't. You can't see me. He can see me. Oops. Oh, we got the knockout at least, so that should get us the points to that bonus challenge. March Shop. I think Skiddo should be able to take care of this in one hit. Do I have anyone for a normal move for that last challenge? I think Pancham might know. No, we got rid of tackle for coverage, didn't we? Oh, sneak up and start a battle using water type moves. I should learn to read. Alright, so we got the ticket, but I'm not super comfortable with the levels. We'll try and get everyone up to 30. There are a lot of people packed into this space. I'm going to start the battle and do the old switcheroo from Croconaut, or we can go over to the Spritzy person. They're not looking this way. Neither of them looking this way anymore, actually. No. Bombim get a hit from there? No. Whoops. Aqua Jet will hit though. There we go. And I guess you can kind of abuse the fact that when you start the battle properly, you reset the timer on all your moves. So if I was smart, I'd be using some of that combo on some of the slower recharging moves. I'd be interested to see like Hyper Beam and those kind of moves. They must have a massive recharge time. Or I wonder if they put all your moves on cooldown. Like if you use Hyper Beam, then all your moves will take a while to reset to sort of simulate that, oh, you can't attack for another turn. That would be quite interesting. Alright, does anyone have normal type moves that I can do this challenge with? Okay, Fletchinder's got quick attack. That's fine. So I need to use it twice. That's fine. I don't know if using it against Electrak is ideal, but he is rank V and I'm not super worried, and we can abuse we can abuse the reset on the battle start to take care of that. Give me Electric Type Trainer. Already I'll do. We'll stick in, I guess. God, Tynamo's kind of a beast. Like, Fluffy was fine. Fluffy was just a bit slow. That was all. Very nice. Not that we need the points, I guess. The money's nice. Sneak up and start with water type. Fine by me. Just want the XP. Need another of the dole of whoever that person was. Cinch, I think? I don't think we've met them yet. So I don't know what their deal is. I think they're a bit sort of in the tawny influencer vein. But I haven't really paid attention to any of the like billboards or advertising signs around the world, whether or not Cinch has appeared on them. I hope it's Cinch. A bit embarrassing if it wasn't, but something along those lines. Alright, surely we can start a battle using water type move. Just turn around, man. Turn around. Don't worry about it. I'm not even here. Okay, so the Pokemon notice, but the trainer doesn't necessarily. It's interesting. I wonder if I stay in front of Hippopotas too long, that he'll sort of like alert the trainer and the trainer will turn around. Or if it's just like, you know, the old classic trope of, oh, the pet can see what's going on, you know, before the owner does, and they're gonna get ambushed. Alright, feeling like probably reaching the limit of trainers. Oh, he's still there. Dawn's approaching. That's fine. I might let this run out, see if I can find anyone else. I feel like I've maybe made it into a new zone, but I can't really tell. The zone is like super symmetrical and everything looks the same. Unless new trainers do appear after you, like if you clear out a certain area and then like you leave for a bit, new trainers might appear. Probably not going to get boys out for that. Pancham maybe. Ice Punch isn't going to do a lot. Actually, he's doing a little bit. No, I should have taunted. That's better. Hold on. I taunted you. Are you using String Shot? At least, not only any points for these, but at least fighting more opponents is going to increase our multiplier for the cash that we generate. Oh, okay. I think this kid was here the whole time. I just didn't fight him. I do want the Donald Duck fit, to be honest. Wherever I can buy that, I will be heading. Preferably the Donald Duck pantsless option as well. Alright, we haven't fought any of these guys. Looks like we might be able to get a bit of a sneak up. Which is fine. We are getting there on the levels, but I don't know if this area is just under-leveled or maybe we are at the right level for this stage in the game, because these guys are all like high teens on the levels. But even the last battle zone that we were in, they were like, there were a few trainers that were upper 20s levels wise. So maybe it's all sort of randomly figured out. Alright, might only be able to get this battle in, and then that might be all we have time for. Binnacle, got Brick Break for that. Rock Blast might have hurt a little bit, but that's fine. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'll take some coffee. Alright, so those guys just heal you up, which is nice. Kind of like your Doctor class in the Gen 5 games. Alright, you are not facing the right way, bro. I'm sorry. But it is, I think that's the first Kalos starter that we've come up against. We've had... I have seen someone with a Chespin, like a trainer, that I didn't, like they're on another roof, I couldn't fight them. Oh, this guy's got some team diversity. We like that. We respect that. Still getting used to positioning with special moves and like how that works. Should I go and fight Vinny? I feel like I should. I could use the rare candies just to top everything up. He's probably gonna have a Mega as well. I probably should get Absol, but you know what? I'm not. Not gonna fall for that. They like the skill. So, alright. Time to get Nepo'd up the ranks. I'll take you on. I wonder what kind of team. I wonder if he's gonna have a themed team. Like type-wise, or. God, this animation's so goofy every time it happens. I just want a custom Rotom. I'll show you what I can do. I also assume you can't get any beard options, but the mutton chops look would go hard. Nah, keep the sunglasses on at night, bro. Or a farm. Houndoom. Okay. It is raining. I'm probably not gonna keep boys in to get fire spun. Okay, so we countered raw by getting close, which is I enjoy. Ow, that's gonna hurt me as well. Sharpedo, that sounds like a job for Dynamo, our goat. Ooh, okay, actually, Dynamo's kind of getting wrecked. Okay, so he's at level 30 though. Oh, I thought I did switch him. Alright, let's see what boys can do. Get out of the whirlpool, boys. Oh, yeah, of course, he's going to have Baneri and Pancham, isn't he? That's funny. I do rate that. Trampa? That's interesting. You... Mega Drampa? Okay. I can see the vision. What is this gonna be? Yeah, alright, I see the vision. I like that. Kinda got a little bit of... Ooh. Can I get another brick break in before we get done? Get Pancham in there to finish the job off. Kind of got a bit of Mega Charizard X about it, which I don't mind. No, I rate that. I rate that. Mega Drampa. Not one I was expecting to be in the game, let alone get a Mega, so that's cool. We have seen a couple of post Gen 6 Pokemon. But no Pancham, just the Baneri from his hair clip. Now, where do I catch a Drampa from? See, let this be a lesson. When you network in the corporate world, this is how you climb the ladder. You just got to make friends with the CEO's sidekick, and everything unlocks for you. You have to go to the post-work drinks, otherwise you'll never get promoted. Alright, so Tawny's gonna have her battle. Still rolling. Pignite seems to be the main one that comes out. So is that they're going like her main Pokemon's the weaker one, but she still has both, so she's got the Mega Magnetric. I wonder if she always has a Magnetric, or if she gets a Mega that has a type advantage over your starter. It's giving she probably always has the Mega Magnetric because she took both of the other starters. Getting Safeguard. Yeah, okay. Still feel like screens has a lot of value because the effect just holds on between switching out to Pokemon. So I think screens still have a lot of value in this battle style. It's sort of giving your buffing and debuffing moves, and then like your clear smogs, your acid sprays, probably like your mists, all of that sort of stuff. I know acid spray does do a defense drop, but sort of giving that those moves aren't as important because the debuffs and the buffs don't last forever. Like they run out reasonably quickly. I still haven't worked out if stacking the buffs or the debuffs just make them last longer, or if they go more stages down. Just based on the UI, it's sort of giving that they'll just last longer rather than compounding the effect. It is very futurist green space building design. I'll give them that. That's why I'm here. Still don't know why I came to Lumiose in the first place, but we just go with the flow. Okay, not very many people are aware. Giving out mega rings. Ah, okay. So they've been giving out mega rings, but not telling the higher rank trainers what's going on yet. 2 years. All right. Flashback time. That I think you ever want to intimidate a CEO, I reckon you just bring this man out. Like, forget about Luigi. Bring out AZ. Start knocking some heads in the corporate world. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Sense of a mysterious power to trigger the Rogue Mega Evolution. We're calling it Mega Power. 6 months ago, it was the first Rogue Mega Evolution. I see. AZ lacks constitution. He's old, bro. He's like 6,000 years old. Give the man a break. Were you there? Oh. Very nice. Yeah, Light of Ruin's a bit, you know, 10 times power, Kaioken Kamehameha type beat, isn't it? So I'm guessing Lita and Naveen know about Rogue Mega Evolution. Based on that. Oh, here's our first meeting with Jet. Are these guys relatives of anyone that we know? I don't... Jet's kind of got like a little bit of the Magnolias about her, but not quite. Like, they're sort of a bit familiar, but I'm thinking they might just be original characters for this. Oh, can we explore the building? You gonna let us go anywhere? Oh, I can exchange Mega Shards. Finally, alright. We'll happily exchange them for Megas. Okay, so I thought about it. I thought that's what it would be. That's what the reward would be. But 180. Yeah. Oh. Heracronites. That's expensive. There's Dramponite. So these are all the ones we already knew about. Or I guess all Pokemon that we've seen so far, mostly. Except for Aerodactylite, so okay. It's got a mix of Pokemon that we've seen so far and ones that have already, like, have been revealed. Plus, now Vampire Knight's there for 360. I'm guessing it's related to the original base stat total of the main form. Alright, we'll get a few more. A bit more Diancie goop, and then we'll get ourselves Heracross's Mega Stone. It's like 4 a.m, my friend. Perfect time for a HSP, I reckon. So they do. I wonder. I've never been to Europe. Never been to France. Someone will have to tell me if they do HSPs over there. I have to imagine that they would. Oh, back to the same old cafe. Oh, there's Naveen. It's kind of getting to dawn. Oh, what I'd really like to. Same, brother. Same. We get it. Winning your way up this eventually. You'll have to face the gamer prodigy. I am the gamer prodigy. Streaming sensation. Canary, not whatever I was. Cinch. Is that what I was saying before? Canary is the streamer. I see. Yeah. Tell me what, who that? Have you not heard of her? She's an electrifying streamer who slings cutting commentary in a snarky yet affectionate tone. Alright, so she's given Electros vibes. And obviously Iono vibes, but I wonder if she's actually any relation to... Is she like what? Is she A rank or is she B rank? Oh, bro's a canary simp. Oh, okay. So the screws get you the plushes to earn more XP. Yeah. For some reason, he's not a member of a fan club, Dynamo. Yeah, that makes sense. To make it game. that would be the normie explanation. They think I'm some common bandwagon, a little diehard fan. Oh, Naveen, my friend, it's okay. You can like things that you want to enjoy, and you can participate to the full, no matter what. Don't feel judged. I guess he's got a bit of the designer crush for it. That's alright. At least he's got goals. Oh, we got another Rogue Mega. Wow. Still like, what, 5 a.m, isn't it? I wonder if Rogue Megas actually happen during the day. Oh. Poor Naveen in his post-meal alone time. Head back to the hotel for a strategy meeting. Well, I guess so, but Croconaw can evolve. Let's let it evolve. I'm not expecting Colossian forms. Probably just expecting Feraligatr to get a Mega. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. I'll take Crunch though. So yeah, I did... I guess without abilities, it's not like it's going to get Strong Draw or anything like that to make use of the biting style attacks. Alright. I guess we'll just keep progressing the story. I do want to go and see what Mabel... Oh. I'll take that. Okay. So you're not actually going to sell us crepes? That's fine. Who could benefit most from a quick claw? Probably Feraligatr for now. Alright, so pretty much put... Oh, actually, what I'll do first is grind up for Heracross's Mega Stone. That makes a bit more sense. And then we'll go back to the hotel. And then hopefully we can check and see what Mabel wants. Maybe we'll go to Mabel first. Just in case there's any sort of progression thing tied to it. Alright. As much as I want to try that... Oh, hello, Trubbish. As much as I want to try that tech deck course, I feel like it's gonna be... We're gonna need a movement ability that I don't have to get over there. So I'm sort of like... I think we did see it in the trailer, like your Rotom phone can help you cross some gaps. You know, buy a Mega Stone. You got some goop to give me? Oh no, you're just gonna give me a revive. Why are you baiting me with talk of Mega Stones? Alright. So what do we need? We need 240. Ugh, gonna need to find more than that. I did see that item behind that gate, but I cannot be bothered going all the way around. I'm sure it's just, yeah, something like that. Alright, we can cross this one at least. But where do I trade in the colourful screws to get the plushes? That's the important thing. Also, is that a Psyduck that I can hear? I think on the roof. Maybe he's around the other side of the building. The lift's out of action. Maybe this guy will tell us what we need to do to get the lifts back up and running. Elevator can't be used yet. Oh, no, that's a... I can't remember what they're called. Team Corrosion? Or the Corrosion Gang, whatever they're called. It's one of them. Damn, these guys are just... Ah, police station, I see. Hello, Mulga. I don't need to be a hero as long as I can help folks in this city. Yes, the grizzled Lumiose cop. How much goop do we have? Battle items? 240. Alright, just got enough. So we get ourselves a Mega Heracross Stone. We still need to work out where to trade in the colourful screws. Because it would be nice just to get a little bit more XP from doing these things. Especially if like the nighttime royales aren't going to sort of be as consistent in level. And there goes all the goop. Alright, so we got the first Mega on the team. The first real Mega, I'm not counting Absol. It's like having your Mega Latias or Latios in Auras. But yeah, still, God, it's gonna take a lot of collecting Mega Goop to get all those stones. Alright, let's see what strategy we can cook up. Let's see, put up some sort of poster. Yeah, what have you cooked up, Naveen? Oh, sick. Team MZ's flag, what do we got? You can see Chespin, Froakie, Fennekin on that top left. Got some Floettes. just let the man make the streamer's clothes. It looks really awesome. We've got the Sigilif as well. Alright, so what Rogue Mega are we looking at? Appearing through. Oh. It's got a few. So we've got Slowbro, Camera Upped, and Victory Bell. All the colors relate to... Oh, no, okay, from the Stone Emporium. Oh, so could we buy them there as well? I haven't made it to the Stone Emporium yet. Oh, okay. Does the Emporium have insurance? Yeah, that's what I want to know. Oh, brother. Nah. Yeah, bro gets it. Bro gets it. But also, I'm sure, like other streaming platforms we know, the VOD section for Canary streams are probably not the greatest experience to interact with. God, everyone in this group is so ADHD build. That's insane. Then, okay. So I'm just gonna be the backup support? No, I'm the moral cornerstone of the plan. That checks out. Let's give it a try. I probably should visit the Stone Emporium. God, clutch up everyone, lock in. Surely these guys all have the ability to lock in when needed, like any true ADHDer. Alright. There'll be... Alright, let's go and head out. Maybe stop by the Stone Emporium on the way. Hello, Annalise. Yeah, it's been going good so far. I think we're making good progress in the game. Seems like things are really ticking up now after we like skipped a whole bunch of ranks. Still can't really believe that the game told us Z to A and then cut out like W through to F, but that's fine. Alright, so we've got all 3 missions. Probably do Victory Bell first. I don't know if we get like with the Absol, we're going to be able to catch all of them after finishing the battles. But if we do, I wouldn't mind having Victory Bell just because I want to see it in action. Alright, man's finally locked in. AZ's got something to say. Yep. Is this another... Oh! Alright, that's cool. So we got that... Pretty much got that as soon as Freligator evolved. Well, we have to check that out, surely. That's when we test the size efficient. Yeah, that's what you've been saying. Alright. So several main missions, take them on in any turn. That makes sense. Let's give... Alright, so we're gonna have to take the Quick Claw off, which is fine. We will... Where's our Feralighite? There we go. Do that, and then maybe we'll give the Clicklewick Claw to Fletchinder. I don't really think Fletchinder needs it, actually. Pancham's probably a bit more in need. So hit the Click Claw. There we go. All right, time to tackle these rogue megas and check out Feraligator's new mega. All right, well, if we're gonna check out Feraligator, we're probably better off doing camera up first. Analyst, yeah, so just started taking up streaming now that ZA's out, hopefully starting to get into it anymore, and I thought what better launching point than the new Pokemon game. So hopefully the next few days can blitz through the story a bit and get stuck into streaming. Oh, so these guys all have what? Canary fan shirts. Is this like hooked in with the construction crew? I'm a Hot Topic. I mean, I feel like my fit's a little bit better than those Canary tank tops, to be honest. Yeah, well, I did kind of get nepoed through the ranks, so I suppose that would be getting on everyone's nerves. We're going to be tinkering with the scaffolding, so can I ask you to make, like, lightning and... okay. A dangerous Pokemon's up there. I would like to use your scaffolding first, sir. Oh yeah, I forget this guy just has a mega hard hat. You can't get that at Work Clobber, that's for sure. If you're gonna get in our way, you're gonna get one of these fellas to battle. Alright, I guess we'll deal with the riffraff first. I just want to know where to hand in the screws to get the plush. Like, that still haven't been explained. You're challenged by Tony of Dynamo. So these, the fan club. Is it just the fan club and the construction club are the same thing, or what's the deal? No. Oh, okay. Just out of range for Skidoo. Finally learning how to dodge in this game. Just been a long time coming. Alright. This should be pretty easy. Again, it looks like we are leveled just about where we need to be. Probably won't stay in on Numel. Let's give Pancham a chance to shine. Almost get swallowed by the earth ourselves. Come on, get out of there. So it's interesting to see what they've done. Oh, okay, that's not ideal. Interesting to see what they've done with the spin moves. Like, and Whirlpool, Fire Spin, that sort of stuff is just creating hazards on the field. It was the same with Spikes actually before. So I wonder how useful they are against like AI, like through a playthrough. Because I feel like in online battles, real people, like you're going to hit them on the first hit, but real people are just going to be able to get out of those zones pretty quickly. So I don't know how useful they're going to be. Alright. Thank you, my friend. And then jump up on the roof. You're going to get a new climbing, a new parkour ability, or is this one just one big ass ladder? Have our snake eater moment. No, can get the colourful screw while we're here. Still don't know where to take it. Maybe I just have to explore the city a little bit later on. Alright, there's the camera up. We've got Feraligator primed and ready to go to see Mega Feraligator. Yep. I don't want to see if you get knocked off the roof by an attack. Just don't fall off. It's just not that hard. Alright. Rogue Mega Evolution, I'm ready. I could not be more ready to see Mega Feraligatr. Alright. Leader busting out his sick moves. So I wonder if we'll go through... Oh jeez, that's a big boy. Is that how big Mega Camerupt is? Oh no, they're all sized up for this, aren't they? Plus moves. Use plus moves to increase their strength. Use moves as plus moves to increase their strength by draining some power from your Mega Ring. Only moves with the plus mark can be used as plus moves. I see. So during a battle, press plus before choosing a move to plus moves. Right, that makes sense. Come on, Feraligatr, you gotta stay alive in this one, mate, so that we can actually see your Mega. Can't go down before we get a chance. Alright. Bubble Beam's not gonna cut it from that distance. Is Breaking Swipe gonna do anything? Can we... Oh, we can lower its stats. Get out of the way. Oh, we are taking a bit of damage. Can't miss out on seeing Mega Feraligatr. So I am gonna be a bit of a baby and heal in battle just because we have to see it. Alright. Take a bit of bullet hell. Surely. Alright. We've got enough. Oh, I wanted to see that. What? Oh, okay. What the? What is going on? What is that? I'm so confused. He's just like, what, got a big Totodile head to put on top that he's snapping with. Alright, I'm gonna have to look at that in the Pokedex after, because that's a bit wild. I'm gonna heal him up though, because don't want to lose out on all of our time with Mega Feraligatr. That, alright. I can't say I love it just based on this sort of hectic showing, but maybe if we can actually just see it like normally, we'll come round. Oh, is he about to do a big boy attack? Oh, yep. Oh, jeepers creepers. My other problem is I don't really have anything to switch to that's going to be... Oh, you burnt as well. Can I not use the satchel? Oh, there's a cooldown timer for how much you can spam items. Alright, I kind of rate that. That's actually that's a good way to balance it. Okay, but yeah, I can't really switch into anything. Fletchinder should be fine, but it doesn't really have much to hit back with. Where'd he go? Oh, okay, just disappeared for a moment. Heracross definitely can't. Skidoo can't. I feel like Tynamo's gonna get wrecked as soon as he comes in. Get out the way. Oh, jeez. Can I... Yeah, let me heal up Feraligatr. This is cheesing it a bit using all these heals, but I actually don't have a lot of other options. Probably should use some of these plus moves as well. It might make it a bit easier. Or am I just using them as plus moves by default because I'm Mega Evolved? God, I need some stronger moves. on Feraligatr, that's for sure. We're almost there though. As long as we don't get volcanoed. I did not mean to attack the rock. Almost there. There we go. Clutched it up at the end. So do we get camera ups like we got Absol, or was that just like a here, have a tutorial Pokemon gift? Get the Mega Stone though. I would also guess that that's going to imply that the Mega Stones that we can exchange for that Quasartico aren't going to be Rogue Megas. Because you don't need more than one of each stone, right? And... okay, Zygarde's just watching, but it doesn't look like we're going to get camera up, so... looks like Absol was the only gift for these ones, but let's have a look at Mega Feraligatr in its proper glory. Mega. Oops. With its arms and hood-like fin, this Pokemon forms a gigantic set of jaws with a bite 10 times as powerful as Mega Feraligatr's actual jaws. Right, okay, so his bottom jaw's using the arm. I see. So his back fins just go giga. Yeah, okay. I enjoy, but he doesn't, yeah, it doesn't change size. Gets the dragon typing, which I guess is what you'd expect. Alright. It's okay. I don't mind it. I like the lore. The design's a bit whatever. But I think not bad. I'll say not bad. Alright, didn't mean to break our knees again. What do I have? Mega Heracross could? Actually, Mega Heracross probably better suited to fighting, or is well suited to fighting Slowbro. So we'll do that. Might finish off these Rogue Megas and then call it there for today. So let's see if we can... hopefully we don't have to do a riffraff battle with the Dynamo crew before each one. Is this one... how about we go... alright, this guy's just staring at the wall as well. They don't know. Hold on, better take these shards while I'm here because I'm gonna need, like, what was it, 320 for Dramparnite? Then you're gonna need to start picking up more of the goop as we go. Alright. Let's take care of Mega Slowbro. Yeah, it's imminent. Let's do it. Really high defense. Well, it's a good thing I'm bringing a physical attacking Mega. I guess Tynamo will be able to do a little bit to it as well. Hey, maybe I'll use Tynamo first till we build up the Mega Crystals and then switch to Heracross, just so I don't have to use too many healing items. I'm sort of not, I don't feel too bad about using the healing items in battles since you've got the cooldown to be able to use the bag. And Still getting used to the battle system and these fights and everything. Oh, jeepers creepers. What is that? Is that Psybeam? Did we end up paralyzing the Slowbo? Or doesn't it seem to have... Okay, so we can't paralyze it. I see. Alright, well, in that case, we'll just build up some of our mega stuff and then we'll get Heracross in here pretty quick smart. I guess we could use Skidoo as well, actually. Might make things a little bit faster. Alright, we've got all the juice that we need. Wouldn't mind the first time we do it in each battle seeing an animation, to be honest. Like, I appreciate that they're not... Whoa, let's get out of here. I appreciate that they're not shoving, like, slowing down the battle by shoving the animations and stuff down our throat, but it would be nice just to build up a bit of hype, a bit of theatrics to do it for the first time. Alright. Oh, yeah, Psybeam's also gonna wreck Heracross a bit, isn't it? Nice. Keep following up. Getting boxed into the corner. Alright, let's get out of here still. Even if I run, it doesn't seem like the Pokemon move any quicker, which does make it dodging a bit hard. Alright, Heracross is de-megaed. Bring Skidoo back in to charge everything up. I'm still keen to try a Nuzlocke of this because I feel like there is a lot of potential with the way these battles work out. The Z to A Royale thing. We just have to figure out a way, and I guess if you faint as well, that would end a Nuzlocke pretty quick smart. We just have to figure out something to do with the captures, I reckon. And then it would be a pretty fun experience. Alright. At least it's kind of good that Slowbro's just focused on me. Getting even madder. Is he about to do a big bomber-clad move? He is. Alright. Let's get out of here for a bit. Come back in. Whoa. Alright, I was not expecting the phase 2. Oh, Heracross, what you doing, my friend? Get another Aerial Ace in. And then just top Heracross up a little bit. Yes, I know. Playing on baby mode, using healing items. Alright, if we can... if he's dropping more Mega Goop, then I think we should be able to finish this while still Mega'd. One more hit, one more hit. Oh yes, we got it. Alright, cool. Alright, so another one without getting one of our Pokemon knocked out, but might try, maybe after this lot, might try and do the next few battles just without trying to use healing items in battle. Suppose if we get a few more Megas on the team, then it will make it easier to sort of pivot to different Megas and keep other Pokemon in the back without needing to heal up like the one Pokemon on the team that can actually fight these rogue Megas. The main problem is I don't necessarily have the perfect Mega for the Rogue Victory Bell. Like I can use Heracross again because we've got Aerial Ace, but Fletchinder has got the moves, probably just doesn't have the strength. Feraligator's not going to do too well. And then everyone else. No one else is really trained up. Like, we could use the Absol that we were gifted, but I don't really want to. Everything else we don't really have. I don't have any other Mega Stones. So might do the same strategy of just switching between Heracross and Fletchinder for this one. And see how far along the lines that can get us. Hopefully Naveen's locked into this battle as well. He's not watching the stream. Get the Mega Goop while we're here, and then, you know, 10 years time of getting the Mega Goop and skipping the Avalon Toast, we might be able to buy another Mega Stone. Oh, yeah, sorry. I will do the interacting. Yeah, that is something to remember, that all these Rogue Megas are just in insane amounts of pain, are living their life. Still haven't seen any of the other Team MZ members use their Megas yet in this. I don't think I saw Tawny use her Mega Magnetric in the Slowbro battle. Alright. Hopefully Victory Bell does the same thing that Slowbro does and mainly focuses me rather than the Pokemon. I do like that Flame Wheel is a bit of a reposition move as well. Alright, collect some of the Mega Juice. I suppose also I should probably test out some plus moves on Fletchinder while we're here. It's doing decent damage, I guess. Probably still better off Mega Evolving Heracross rather than using these plus moves. There we go, got a lot of goop on that one. Yeah, I think better off Mega Evolving Heracross. Come on, Fletchinder, get out of there. Alright. Dodge all this poison stuff. Should be able to get a few more attacks in. And then we can Mega Heracross. It's looking good. We're pretty much just reliant on Aerial Ace. Or Pit Missile's neutral at least. I'm already using plus moves, bro. Don't worry about me. I am the expert after all. Where's my lock on? Targeting, please. What do you do? He shot the poison group out, so I might be able to still stay close for this one. By doing good damage, at least. I feel like Tawny was right. Mega Slowbro did have eye defense that did drag it out a fair bit. Camerupt took a while as well. Ooh. Did not want to take that hit. We poisoned now. We toxiced. Alright. I may still use a healing item just because. Yeah, I'll use a full restore just because being toxic is not gonna be fun. It's good though. I feel like this is well balanced. Like, it is a decent challenge. Like, I am just sort of spamming the moves and fighting the men's, but it is keeping me on my toes, thinking about keeping the team up. I'm trying to limit the healing items. Like, I don't want to over rely on them, but if we do get in a sticky situation, especially with the Mega in these battles, I will try and keep them alive. What is going on? Heracross are just standing in the goop. Get out of there. Come on. Pull yourself together, man. Oh, now I'm standing in the goop. Do as I say and not as I do. I should have this pretty much covered. I wonder if Mega Victory Bell just has low defenses as is, because I feel like that went a lot quicker than the other ones. Gotta have Victory Bell Ite. And then... yeah, I don't have a Victory Bell yet. Oh, this one was next to the Stone Emporium, wasn't it? I might actually see if I can find that and then head back. Yeah. Getting Zygarde's respect. Because... where are we on the map? No, that's the Pokeball Boutique. Ah. So maybe it was just flavor text that the Stone Emporium was nearby here. No. Okay, well that's disappointing. So I guess we can only just get our Mega Stones by trading in the Diancie Goop. And doing the Rogue Megas, of course. What's up, Zygarde? Looks as if it wants to battle with you. Sure. Boys. I might do... ooh. Alright, get out of there, Pancham. Oh, we got the freeze. That's nice. Take that. Just hit him with the statuses. Alright, that was kind of broken. I feel like freezing is very valuable. If that's how long it keeps him stunned for. Still, they're so interesting. What do you got in your mouth? It's a rock. An ordinary pebble. Trusted to you by the Pokemon owners like it is completely unremarkable. Can relate. Ooh. Who is this? Hello? L? The detective? No. Clearly... is that Lysander? It's supposed to be? I guess it could be. And is he just like old because something like what 10 to 15 years have passed? Or is he old because he got deleted by Xerneas and Yveltal? So let me... oh yeah. Sonic speed. Alright. That 3,000-year-old man. I don't know why I keep getting 6,000 years old for all the Kalos War stuff, but I guess it is 3,000. Don't you have some sins to face, bro? Yeah, alright. Well, that's cool. Where's AZ? Look at the tower. We haven't, speaking of the roof, we haven't gone and had like group hang on the roof yet. Must be have yeah. Did the other guys use their megas? I don't think they did. Let's do it. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, I still don't know why I came to Lumio City. Anyway, we've got a job now. Not that we're getting paid. We are getting free room and board, so... That's true. I'm fiending for a croissant curry. I will be trying that out at some stage. Dynamos. Oh, it is Canary. I thought all the hype that she was going to be like an A or a B rank. Bro's going to have a meltdown. He's going to crash out. Canary. Oh, bad. But OG from fun. Oh. Hey, you never know. IRL streamers can do a lot these days. Beldum Build Up. When are they releasing it? Forget Pokemon Friends. Give us Beldum Build Up. Just why I don't want to pinge on her streaming. Well, at least he's respectful. It's not quite altogether well adjusted in this aspect of his life, but at least he knows to be respectful. Another battle. All right. Well, maybe he'll show off his Mega if we do this battle. Alright, let's do it. I can't remember who he had. He had a Scraggy, and I don't remember what he started off with. Bring it on. What else has he got? Ariados. Okay, that was right. So maybe there's not much boys can do here. Let's flame wheel ourselves out of that problem. And then he's gonna go into Scraggy. I reckon boys can come back out. Oh, Sableye. I think there's much that we can do. I still don't know what Confusion is supposed to be doing in this. No, it's still a Scraggy, okay. Thought he might show off his ace. But I am feeling like Scrafty probably has a Mega, given that he's the ace of one of the team members. Lunge would be nice. I don't know if, again, Pin Missile being a multi-hit move, I wonder if that's better or not than a stronger single-hit move with this battle style. Gonna meet Canali. The Canatics. Alright. The Canary Quiz Whiz contest. I've been known to handle myself well in a quiz. You can ask Canary for a favor, a handshake, an autograph, or a promotion match. I see. So if you just get paired up against Canary in the promotions and you don't know about this, you would just never get promoted. Seems a bit scuffed. There's no way we know enough. Yeah. You're gonna have to tell me the deep lore, man. A connoisseur. Nah, I don't know. I'm digging what Tawny's putting down. Simply secure you. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Alright. I think 32,000 points. Jeepers creepers. Alright, we might save that for another day. And call it there. We defeated the Rogue Megas. We got Mega Feraligatr ourselves, finally. So that was nice. I'm not in love, but it's fine. We saw Mega Drampa, which I think is probably the highlight of the Megas so far. But that's going to do it for now. I should stream a little bit more tomorrow, probably not for as long. But if you're still interested, keeping up the journey, seeing what Legends EA has to offer, then feel free to tune in tomorrow. And thanks for joining. Anyone who joined along the way, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.